We'll be right back.
Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toyz and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Charter West Mortgage, Highway 231, Pell City, Alabama, are your mortgage specialists in the surrounding area. Lynn Miller and his staff are loan professionals in VA, FHA, and first-time mortgages. They also do second mortgages on your current home loan. They also assist families who have some credit problems, working with them over a few months period of time, trying to help them rebuild their credit so a home can be purchased. So when you find that home of your dreams, call Lynn Miller and his staff today, and they will help you make your dreams come true. Tell him I told you to call 205-338-5555. You know, Piggly Wiggly, that's a name you've heard ever since you was a child. I've heard it since I was a child. It's a grocery store above all grocery stores. It has just about anything you want in the Piggly Wiggly stores. Go by the local Piggly Wiggly store in Odenville, Center, Cedar Bluff, Collinsville, and the brand new store down in Asheville, and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by, and you want to see how much money you can save on your grocery bill. They have a meat department and a fresh produce department in each and every store, fresh produce each and every day, and they cut their meat right there on their location. Tell them I sent you by. Economy Septic Tank, anywhere in Etowah County, Calhoun County. Tony Wood said just about anywhere. Him and his staff, his sons work with him. I tell you what, they do a super job. Septic tanks, digging field lines, anything you can imagine to deal with septic tank, Tony Woodard and his staff can do it. So give them a call today, no matter where you're at. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Next vehicle, Duran Fleming, a 1955 Chevrolet. Duran, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Thank you.
55 two-tone Chevrolets, they hear me say it all the time. My favorite car. Tell me about it.
That's the original paint color on it. It's got a 350 engine, a 400 transmission, power steering, power brakes. That's about it right now.
Val, what color do you actually call that?
It's a coil and charcoal gray.
And you just wanted to get it back just like it's supposed to be?
Yes,
or did
I
you get
do.
it like this? Or?
I got it like this, and I'm wanting to put a bench seat back in it. Take the bucket seats out, put a bench seat back in it. But those seats are hard to find.
I bet a bench seat for a 55 is tough.
They are.
Now, with a bench seat for a four-door 55 is the same thing?
No,
they're
they have to be a two-door because they fold, you know.
That's right, they fold down. It has to be a two-door.
55 and 56 are the same seats.
But when they build a car, they take the bench seat out and they do away with it.
Do away with them. Throw them away.
They throw it away. Might want that thing original one of these days, and there's no way it can be original again if they throw the bucket seat.
Right.
I mean, the original seat away.
That's right.
So it actually had the 350 and all in it?
When I bought it, it did, yes, sir.
Now, where are you from? Around here?
Gaston area, Glencoe.
Did you find the car around here?
No, it came from Georgia. A buddy of mine seen it on eBay, and he actually bought it himself, and I went and picked it up and brought it over, and I bought it from him.
Anything else you want to do to it? And I noticed they got Krager mags on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Back when I was a teenager, boy, you put Krager mags on everything. Because now the rally wheels cost more than these Krager wheels.
They do. They sure do. I'd like to add vintage air to it. I like to still put air on it. But that's about it, other than the bench seat and the vintage air.
So you don't like driving out that air?
No, no.
Can you imagine in 1955 if somebody wanted to put air conditioning on a car? Everybody putting disc brakes on it.
When I just got out of high school, I had a 55 Chevrolet, two-door post. And I didn't worry about stopping. I just wanted to go fast.
It's a whole lot easier to stop, but it's a whole lot easier to work on drum brakes than it is disc brakes.
Oh, yeah.
Vintage air, who you going to get to do that? Know anybody around here that does it?
Not right around here, I don't. There's a couple of people around home that does it.
And they actually put vintage air on these cars now, and they make them for these cars, and you can put them on pretty quick.
Yeah.
Everything comes in the kit, and you just hook it up, stick your little Freon in there, and you're ready to go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Makes it a whole lot better if you're going here to Mississippi in August.
Oh yeah. Definitely, yeah.
But you roll the windows down, it gets a little, and you got the vent windows you can turn out,
yeah,
too.
it also has the full vents on the inside that comes through the interior up under the dash, you know.
The color is what made you pick this car?
No, not really. I had been looking for a 55. I had a 66 Nova, driven it for a couple of years, and I sold it back in the winter. And I was kind of getting desperate, getting close to. I've only had the car about 2 or 3 months, and I was been looking around for 55s and couldn't find one that I really liked in my price range. But anyway, I'm not real crazy about this color, but I mean, I get a lot of looks at it.
It's a pretty color because you don't see many of these around.
No, you don't. No.
You see a lot of red and white ones, a lot of blue and white ones. but you don't see a lot of these. That kind of makes it unique. If you're in a show of 55 Chevrolets, there probably ain't 2 of them out of 100 this color.
No.
And that's going to get people's attention. And the two-tone is also going to get their attention.
I think someone told me, and I don't know how true it is, but they only made about color painted about 1,500 of these 55s this color in 55.
You go on the internet and you can find it on the internet. It'll tell you exactly how many they made of this color, how many they made red and white. Okay. But the two-tones always just stand out to me. To me, they're the best-looking cars.
Yeah.
When you get 55 or 56, because you put a 55 plain one beside it, it just, even though it's the same car, it's just something about that two-tone that makes it different. Mm-hmm. To me.
It does. I like a two-tone.
Really, the 55 and 56 and the 57s is the only ones I like that.
Yeah.
The rest of them, plain's fine with me, but just them 3 years is the only ones that I kind of like, like the mix, like it switching up and, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show. We'll be right back.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
Let me tell you a place right here on Highway 431 North in Glencoe that has everything you need in one location. S&S Smoke Shop and Spirits has everything from cigarettes, cigars, and the largest selection of your favorite cold beverages. They have all types of liqueurs and any type of mixes you need for your next party to make it a great success for you and your friends. They also have novelty items such as candles, die-cast cars, and the smallest gift to the largest gift for that special occasion. Stop by today and see Kathy or one of her sales staff. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Aquapet saltwater, freshwater, and pond supplies is now open in the Glaybrook Village Shopping Center across from the Sachs High School in Sachs. They specialize in saltwater fish and coral. They also will custom build you a sump. Aquapets also offers home and office setups and maintenance programs for your aquariums and ponds. They will design a beautiful aquarium for you and show you how to maintain it at all times. They have everything you need in one place. Stop by today or call 741-9725 and tell them Barry Miller told you to call. Everybody's always looking for great entertainment and great food. Whether it's the Longhorn Bar and Grill, Highway 77 Talladega, you have both. From their shrimp, barbecue, best steaks around, and tell you what, the hot wings are just out of this world. They have all your mixed drinks and your cold beverages in stock all the time. They always have entertainment too. Monday nights, bring your own mic. Tuesday and Thursday nights, they have karaoke. Wednesday night, line dancing. Hey, Friday and Saturday nights, you better get there early because they always have a packed house. They have lunch specials each and every day starting at 11 o'clock. Stop by the Longhorn. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Ray City Diner, exit 168 off of I-20 on Highway 77 right there in Lincoln, Alabama. Best steaks around. I tell you what, Wanda McKeag and her staff have great food in this restaurant. They are open 24 hours a day, breakfast served 24 hours a day. Each and every week, steak special. You guys working down in that area, she has lunch specials each and every day. Also, now through October, bike night every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. You guys bring the bikes out, listen to music, enjoy the great food. We'll see you at Ray City Diner in Lincoln, Alabama. Hey everybody, Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys. First of all, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toys because it's you people watching the show and the sponsors that makes Big Boyz Toys. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors are what bring Big Boyz Toys to you each and every week. I mean, if you need anything, carpet, car, painted, whatever, any sponsor on this backboard that you need, give them a call today. Tell them you watch Big Boyz Toys, you appreciate them sponsoring the show, and you want to use their services. Also, we're getting our calendar ready for 2006. If you're watching this show, I don't care if you're in Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Decatur, Coleman, wherever you're at, you've got a car show coming up in 2006. You'd like for us to come in and film at your car show and try to help bring more cars in there, give me a call today, 256-283-4404. And if I don't have something booked that day, guarantee you we'll try our best to come to your car show. So give me a call today. Thanks for watching. Next vehicle, 1944, Mr. One-Time Sale, Sonny Waits. Sonny, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. If it's his favorite car, it's for sale.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you for having me this morning. This is a 1940 Ford Coupe. I've owned the car for about 4 weeks now. I traded my little red 35 Ford that you had on the show probably 2 times, maybe 3. I kept that 35 Ford for about 5 years, and that's about my limit on keeping a car. That's probably about 4 years longer than I normally keep them. Anyway, I traded for this little 40 Ford Coupe. I hadn't owned a coupe in a long time. In fact, me and Mary Jo started with a little 37 Chevrolet Coupe back in about 1968, I guess it was. Somehow or another, I hadn't traded for a coupe in a long time, and I traded for this car. This is a standard. This car's got a 350 Chevrolet motor and 350 turbo transmission. It has a 8-inch Ford rear end under. Has a 4-inch drop straight axle, parallel leaf springs on the rear. But this is the most solid old car I've ever owned. This car is rust free. The bottom of the car is just as slick as the top.
Did you see Earl? Did you see Earl go through here?
No, I didn't. Earl.
I must be seeing things. I seen Earl.
I missed him.
You missed. Oh, go ahead.
But that's about it on my old car. I've just about told you what I know about it. The car, I've traded with a guy in Bremen, Georgia. The car came out of South Carolina, got a South Carolina title, and the car is for sale. It can be bought. Did I tell you one time that I had my dream car, and it was for sale?
Had a dream car and had it for a week, and it was for sale.
That's about it. Me and Phil had it in Knoxville last weekend to the Street Rod National South, and you talking about toting a load. Now, that old car right there, I towed a load. When me and Phil get in, I guarantee you it's loaded down.
You know the shocks are good.
Yes, sir.
I didn't say that, Phil. He did. Anything else you got to do to it, or you just rather settle it and somebody else do it?
Well, I'm going to put the bumpers on it. When I got it, the man gave me a brand new set of bumpers with it, and I'm going to get my buddy Lee Roberts to put them bumpers on it. I had it all jacked up the other day and it all taped off, and I was going to cut the body and had my Zia wheel out. Man, I got cold feet. I couldn't cut that black paint, but I'm gonna carry it somewhere and let Lee Roberts out of his shop and to put the bumpers on.
So if he cuts it and he misses a spot, you'll say, you zipped it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be him, not me. But it needs the bumpers back on, in my opinion. Of course, that was a style in its day. When that old car was built, people were taking the bumpers off of them, but I like to leave the bumpers on them.
And you said it had air on it?
Yeah, it's got vintage air. It's got power steering, power brake.
So
it's got a real nice CD and all in it. It's got a good sound system. That's right.
You and that little gal can just go ride?
Yes, sir. That's my buddy over there. That's Miss Katie.
Miss Katie goes everywhere, huh?
She does when she's off. She works a lot on the weekend. She don't get to go with me like she used to, but she goes every chance she gets.
Tell you what, Sonny, good looking vehicle. Who do they need to call if they want to buy it?
Call Sonny Waits. My telephone number is 256-831-4079.
You can be driving it next week as soon as you watch. Well, it's going to be 3 weeks before you see the show, but you can be driving it the day after you see it again.
And I'm looking for a convertible. If somebody's got a convertible street rod that they want to trade, I'll do some trading with them.
You'll take that into consideration?
Yes, sir. Sure
we'll be right back. Bates Food Mart right on Quintard Avenue, right beside China Luck before you go into Anniston. VP dealer for this area. Stop by and see Victor or Danielle Bates today for all of your convenience store needs. They have cigarette specials each and every week. Coke specials, whether it be the 12-pack or the liter, they're always on special at Bates Food Mart. Hey, also you notice he's got just about anything you need in that store. Snacks, cold beer, wines, all kinds of wines, specialty wines. Stop by today, see him. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, after an accident, there's a lot of things on your mind. One thing is, hey, where am I going to get my car fixed? How long it's going to take? Most people don't realize you can request who you want to repair your vehicle. George and Bill at D&T Body Shop on Miller Lane in Anniston, right off the new bypass, will give you an estimate and try to get your vehicle fixed as soon as possible and have you back on the road. They have state-of-the-art equipment. They have PBG paint. They got a paint booth. They got framing machine. They do glass work. They do everything right there at D&T Body Shop. So give them a call today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Have a dream of getting away for the weekend with your family from the hustle and bustle? Turner's Outdoor Center right here in Stemley Bridge Road in Pell City, Alabama has the answer for you. They have a 36-foot SRV starting at just $350 per month. If you want something a little smaller, 24-footer starting at $160 per month. This is with no down payment and a super interest rate starting at 7.25%. Great part is no payment for 90 days. They service all of the units right there on their location. Hey, new location opening soon. Emory Crossroads and I-20. So give Billy Turner or one of his sales staff a call today. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. McCleskey Brothers is your #1 stop for everything you need to make that car of your dreams become an envy of everyone who sees it. They cater to auto body shops, but they also help the do-it-yourself people who want to work on their cars themselves. From DuPont Paint, 3M products, McGuire products, and the hottest thing on the market, Hot Hues, they have everything right there. They also have all the supplies such as paint guns, buffers, buffing pads, molding, even a large selection of pinstriping. With 2 locations to serve you, they cover most of Northeast Alabama. Give them a call today at any one of their locations and tell them Barry Miller told you to call. Next vehicle, 1941 Ford Shirley Ramsey. She said, don't look at her hair.
Wind's blowing.
Wind's blowing. My wind ain't blowing my hair. You borrow my hair?
Yeah.
Welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. Tell me about your car. We ain't gonna talk about your chicken husband. Scared to come up here. Tell me about your car.
That's my car. That's
Yeah.
why I'm up here.
Okay. They got a horn on that
Yeah,
one.
that's sunny. We sold our 34 Ford Cabriolet you had it on the show, and we were in cruising the coast year before last. We saw this little car and wrote the number down and called the people, and about 2 weeks later they called us back from Opelousas, Louisiana. We drove all the way to Louisiana and drove it back the next day and been driving it ever since.
What color you call that, Shirley?
It's a Firethorn Bronze. It's I think an 84 Cadillac color.
And y'all actually drive this car. Y'all don't haul it.
Oh yeah, we just came back from the Nationals in Knoxville Sunday. Yeah, ours has bugs in the grill. It's a driver. We drive it to Pigeon Forge, to the Shades, and we drive it everywhere we
And
go.
actually, it's more fun to drive it because you turn people's heads.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. You got to look at it. Now, did it have the wheels and all on it when y'all got it? Or did y'all put them on?
It had the wheels, but it had a 2-inch drop spindle front end, and we raised it up, and we did the new carpet, and I don't know if you saw the Rabbit's wood grain dash. We did
Yeah, I
all
seen
that.
that.
The console, and had the trunk redone, and just some cosmetic. Make it ours.
Well, a little different. You said it had a what size motor?
403 Osmond.
They got a big motor in there, too. They ain't going to be going real slow. They're going to be easing on up the
We
road.
went to Knoxville. There was 4 of us riding in it and all of our luggage, and we was doing interstate speed. So,
Yeah, they can carry 4, and that back seat big and puffy.
well, it's puffy.
I
It's
just-
not real big.
I mean, it's not real big wise. I mean, it's real puffy. I could go to sleep in the back seat.
Yeah,
this
it's a comfortable. I think it's New Yorker seats.
Who gets to drive it mostly?
Well, me. It's my car. No, he drives it most of the time, but if I want to drive it, I do.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can't take it to Winn-Dixie. I bet you he won't let you take it to
No,
Winn-Dixie and get the
no,
groceries.
no.
But if you want to drive a little bit, I'm sure he won't mind a bit.
He let me drive it from back there up to here just now.
I just seen you drive up. I mean, wasn't 6 feet. I mean, I could push it that far, but you done real good. So anything else y'all want to do to it?
No, I don't think so.
I told her I was gonna get her on the show, but she ain't been nowhere I was at, and I seen her pull in the parking lot. I got you now. you showed up here. I got you now. Is that your fan club there?
Yeah, that's Rita and James.
So they actually seen how you do it, so they can do it next time. I bet you Rita won't get up here like that. Look at her. She's standing there holding her hand like this now. She's nervous for you.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Rita.
She was nervous and she wouldn't even in front of the
I
camera.
tried to get her to come up here with me, and she wouldn't.
Probably ain't gonna happen. What kind of shirt you got on? She said if they can see it from here, they can get on there. She ain't coming up here. She said that ain't happening. She said you can go like that all day long. It ain't happening. Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
being on the show.
Thanks for
You
inviting us.
did good work. We'll be right back. Well, we did it again. A couple of weeks ago, we was down to Hall of Fame for the induction ceremony, and Stewart's Formal World right here on Greenbrier Road in Anniston, Alabama did it for us again. Don't we look cool? Oh, we look great in them tuxedos. Anytime you've got a prom coming up, wedding, whatever, any special event, you need tuxedos, Stewart's Formal World is the place to go. They're right there on Greenbrier Avenue, right behind the video store, and they've got anything you want in there. Full tuxedos, any color, they got them right there. Stop by and see Tammy today. Tell her Barry Miller sent you by. Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware in Oxford and Talladega, Alabama is your #1 location for all of your home building needs or just that special project around the house. They have items from the smallest nail to the biggest truss on top of your roof and everything in between. They can take blueprints of your new home and supply everything needed to build that home from start to finish. And the special thing about it, Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware, they deliver everything they sell. They also have all types of power tools and general tools for any type of job. So stop by one of the locations today, either Oxford or Talladega. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. If you want to go out for the eating or fine dining, you can find it right here in downtown Anniston at Classic Old Noble. The atmosphere is set for a quiet dinner for 2 or a party for 20. They have a lounging area upstairs so you can have a drink with a friend or a business associate. They also have a seating available upstairs in a nice quiet atmosphere. Classic Old Noble also caters for special events and parties for any amount of people from 2 to 20 to 200. Stop by Classic Old Noble today and tell them Barry Miller sent you by. One of the great privileges we have as Americans is to be able to vote for the candidate of our choice for any office. Alice Martin is that candidate. She's a licensed practicing attorney. She handles probate court cases on a regular basis. Alice is also an instructor at Jacksonville State University and Gaston State Community College. So in other words, she's the most qualified candidate for this job. She is dedicated, determined, and dependable. Join with me on June the 6th voting for Alice Martin, probate judge of Calhoun County, or visit her website at www.martinforprobatejudge.com. Next vehicle, 2006 Mustang GT. Ty Gardner from the Talladega Super Speedway. Ty, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. First of all, I want to thank you and what was his name? Will Rupert for coming out today to Kiwanis Show. We fixed to tell you what they go around do and what they carry with them besides this Mustang. First, tell me a little bit about the Mustang. Let's talk about the trailer. What y'all do?
The Mustang is the pace car from the actual race we just had, and of course we'll use it again for this next upcoming race. It's a brand new 06 GT. What we do is we carry it along with, we have a big Featherlight trailer, it's 46 foot, and we carry it around all around through mostly Alabama, carry on, promote the Speedway, and give a chance for everybody to come out and look at everything. And we carry a race car, an actual race car that was raced back a few years ago. It's retired now, and we have our logos and stuff on it, and just to give a chance for everybody to be able to purchase tickets without having to call in or try to make it very easy for them to be able to buy tickets.
And it's called the tow vehicle, Talladega on wheels. And I'm trying to get him to go some of the spots with me. So watch the show, because if it's got down the bottom of it, I'm gonna be in Gunnersville, and it's got also the tow vehicle from Talladega. You know they'll be there, and you can buy tickets from them. They have a car you can look at. They've got video stuff. They got about anything you want is there. So you actually get to see it. Plus, they bring this Mustang, and this is the actual Mustang. Was at Talladega the last race?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the base car for the race.
Next race is when?
It's going to be October 6th, 7th, and 8th, the race weekend. On the 6th, you'll have the trucks will be there, the ARCA race, and the Cup will be practicing.
They putting lights out there, right?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know. The truck's just going to run a day early.
That's correct. They're going to run on Saturday. So that's the big buzz right now. Is everybody just can't wait to see the trucks on the track.
If they want tickets to Talladega, what do they do? Who they call? What they do?
You can go to racetickets.com, or you can get them at 877-GO-TO-DEGA, or you can come by the Speedway and visit our ticket office.
In the Hall of Fame there in Talladega is where you can buy your tickets for the next race. Buy them now and you get a good seat, probably.
Absolutely.
If you're lucky, you can get a good seat right now.
Still good seats available.
Where's some of the places you're going to be? Do you know yet?
We're looking at maybe being at Riverfest. That'll be one of the bigger ones. So we're still putting the schedule together right now, though.
And all you people say, I got a good job. You got to have their job. Now, this is a good job. Drive a car around, sit around, talk about the race. Now, that job is better than mine.
I love it. Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, it's a good-looking vehicle. I appreciate y'all coming out with us today.
Thank you very much.
While you're sitting here, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Big Boyz Toys this week. We had a great time. We at the Oxford Kiwanis Club. Looks like it might rain again. We don't know. It rained on us once already today, so we probably won't get but one show out of Kiwanis Club here, but it's a great show. Had a good-looking cars. Remember this Mustang. You'll see it again in Talladega come September. And I think Chris got some B-roll of the trailer over there. That's actually what's out with us, or what's out when we go out to these filming locations. They're with us. That's what you actually get to see. We'll see you next week on Big Boyz Toys. And as I say all the time, remember these sponsors on this backboard. If it wasn't for the sponsors, car owners, you wouldn't get to watch Big Boyz Toys each and every week. Tell everybody goodbye.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time on Big Boyz Toys.
Hello, I'm Debbie Calhoun from Southeastern Cellular. Let me tell you about the perfect match. Singular's new push-to-talk feature and our new extended coverage area. That's right, now there's no need to carry two phones, one for push-to-talk and one to work in rural areas.